Not everything in your life is meant to be shared. Some things, the moment you speak them out loud, lose their power, get destroyed, or get used against you. And thousands of years ago, Krishna revealed exactly what these things are. 5 things you should protect with silence. Let's break them down. Never share your goals before you achieve them. The moment you announce what you're planning to do, 2 things happen. First, your brain gets a false sense of accomplishment. You've talked about it, so it feels like you've already done something. The hunger to actually execute decreases. Second, not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some people will discourage you, some will copy you, some will silently hope you fail. In chapter 17, verse 16 of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna describes mental discipline: serenity of mind, gentleness, silence, self-control, and purity of thought. These are called austerity of the mind. Silence is listed as austerity, discipline, power. Your goals are seeds. Announce them too early, and you dig them up before they can grow. Move in silence. Let your results make the noise. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to those who haven't earned your trust. Not everyone deserves to know your struggles. Not everyone asking, "How are you?" actually cares. When you expose your weaknesses to the wrong people, you hand them ammunition. They may not use it today, but when conflict comes, they'll know exactly where to strike. This isn't about being cold, it's about being wise. In chapter 2, verse 70, Krishna describes the person at peace. A person who is unmoved by desires, just as the ocean remains unmoved despite rivers constantly flowing into it. Such a person alone attains peace. The ocean doesn't reveal its depth to every river that enters. It absorbs everything without being disturbed. Be selective about who gets access to your inner world. Never discuss your family conflicts with outsiders. When you fight with your family and share it with friends, colleagues, or the world, you're doing permanent damage for temporary relief. You'll forgive your family eventually, but the people you told, they'll remember forever. They'll judge your family based on the worst moments you described. And here's the deeper problem. When you broadcast your problems, you attract opinions that create more confusion, not solutions. Every family has conflict. What separates strong families from broken ones is not the absence of problems. It's the discipline to solve them internally. Some battles are meant to be fought within closed doors, not on social media, not in group chats, not with colleagues who have no stake in your peace. Never announce your charity or kindness. The moment you tell people about the good you've done, you've collected your reward, their admiration, and the spiritual benefit, gone. In chapter 3, verse 19, Krishna says, "Therefore, without attachment, always perform your duty perfectly. By working without attachment, one attains the supreme." Without attachment, including attachment to recognition. When you help someone, let it end there. Don't post about it. Don't bring it up in conversations. Don't keep mental records expecting something in return. The good you do in silence creates karma that compounds. The good you do for applause creates nothing but ego. Never advertise your spiritual journey, your meditation, your prayers, your personal relationship with the divine. These are private conversations between you and God. The moment you turn them into content, posting about how long you meditated, how disciplined you've become, how spiritual you are, it shifts from devotion to performance. In chapter 18, verse 67, Krishna specifically warns, "This knowledge should never be spoken to one who is without self-discipline, without devotion, who does not desire to listen, or who speaks ill of me." Sacred knowledge requires protection. Not everything is meant for everyone. Your spiritual growth should be visible through your behavior, not your announcements. People should feel your peace, not hear about it. So remember these 5 things. Your next move, because silence protects your goals. Your weaknesses, because not everyone deserves your vulnerability. Your family problems, because some battles stay within walls. Your good deeds, because true virtue needs no audience. Your spiritual practice, because the sacred remains sacred only in silence. Not everything needs to be shared. Some power exists only in what remains unspoken. Protect your energy wisely.